This video is the first in a series of these four short IPcenter v3 demonstrations. 1. An overview of key differentiators, including automation, algorithmic process enforcement, and consolidated governance. 2. Incident management, where we'll step through the life cycle of an incident. 3. Autonomics, where we'll cover examples of runbook automation for incident and request management and the IP Automata Designer. And 4. Process governance, where we'll cover process enforcement through the governance framework. In this first of the IPcenter demo videos, we will highlight some of IPcenter's key applications, all organized under ITIL-aligned tabs. We will focus particularly on IP Radar, which is the custom workflow engine. What you're looking at now is IPcenter. This is our governance framework, which provides real-time reporting and management to our IPsoft engineers as well as to our clients. Simply put, if you are responsible for a technology environment, IPcenter will simplify your life. Here's how. There are three key tenets of IPcenter. The first is automation. Automation is necessary to provide sustained efficiencies across the ITIL operations stack. One of our clients commissioned an audit of our data by Deloitte. The results of this audit found that 56% of incidents were being resolved without human intervention. The second tenet is algorithmically enforced process engineering. We've taken the best of ITIL v3, Six Sigma, COBIT, and our client-specific processes and have implemented them in the IPcenter governance framework, where technology governs the engineers, removing the need for service managers and associated engineer training. This allows us to enforce our clients' SLA commitments in a very detailed way. The third tenet is consolidated governance framework. There are roughly 36 applications that make up IPcenter, which we have integrated on the back end. Gartner produced a study that showed that organizations can yield a 32% gain in efficiency by providing a consolidated IT operations stack. IPcenter is such a consolidated stack, replacing integration that was typically done by humans, such as pulling configuration management database or knowledge management data. While IPsoft is happy to provide a complete stack of technologies, we also offer integration such as e-bonding components, which allow us to leverage a client's existing investment in ticket management and monitoring, etc. As you can see, IPcenter follows an ITIL v3 layout. Under Service Transition, we have IPCMDB for the Configuration Management Database, and IP Project for project management. Under Service Operation, we have IPCM for change management, IP Escalate for client-facing escalation automation, IPIM for incident management, IPPM for problem management, IP Radar, our custom workflow engine, IP Reports for capacity and trend reporting, IPMon for monitoring your entire infrastructure. Under Continual Service Improvement, we have IP Six Sigma, which provides visibility into our Six Sigma practice, and IP ITPA, which provides reporting around process automation, such as these graphs. Under Service Delivery Management, we have IPSLR for providing point-in-time service level reporting. These graphs are an example. ITIL doesn't have a placeholder for technology, so we have a Service Technology tab. Under Service Technology, we have IP Automata for runbook automation, IP Classify, our Bayesian learning engine, IP Manager for virtual NOC management, To showcase our integration, I've moved us to IP Radar, our custom workflow engine. IP Radar is modeled after an MG1 queue system. All events come in through the ready queue. While our engineers are working on them, they migrate to the work queue. If they become blocking, waiting on client, or vendor feedback, they are placed in a pending queue. When events come in, they are classified according to ITIL terminology, with P1 being the highest priority and P4 being the lowest. Time worked and time left looks at the SLAs for each of the incidents and displays how much time the engineering staff has to complete the task. The idea is to drive the SLA visibility to both our engineers and automation. The automation column shows if automation is available, whether it has been properly run, or whether it is currently running. Correlation shows the number of correlated events coming out of IPsec. Next, the incident, the owner, the creation time, last modified, and the ETA, which is assigned by the engine based on the SLAs for that specific incident and priority. Here the engineer can pick up the event. The little note icon indicates if case notes are available. Finally, there are direct links to incident management and to the monitoring. We have reached the end of the IPcenter overview. Recall that we discussed the three key tenets: automation, algorithmically enforced process engineering, and the consolidated governance framework. Then, the IPcenter walkthrough highlighted key modules all organized according to ITIL. You can continue this demonstration with video 2, which steps you through the entirety of a classic IPcenter incident workflow.